Hey guys, I'm John.
I'm David.
As usual. Nothing's changed. At least I hope not. And tonight, following our Zulu review, since we're trying to cram a whole bunch of reviews at once here, we're doing the...
Geara Zulu Angelo Sauper custom. And
He loves this suit.
oh gosh. It is very pretty. The Geara Zulu, very gorgeous suit from Unicorn. It's just very Nazi-esque. I'm not saying that, Nazis are cool or anything. Just how it looks. It's a very, very beautiful, beautiful suit. So, beautiful box art. Beautiful kit.
And he's done some custom painting.
I have done a lot of custom painting on mine.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to go ahead and get a little bit more in depth right now. We're going to... This is our new style of doing reviews, so bear with us on this. Anyways.
So, before we get to articulation, I'm going to go ahead and go over this huge pack he has, which is completely gorgeous.
You could say he has a huge package.
You're so dumb. I did kind of like a brass on the rounds here on the back, which is actually how they do it on the box.
Somewhere.
If I can get the professional look. On the professional look, it's a bit hard to see.
Yeah,
but
the lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The canisters are that kind of gray. I practically got the exact same gray.
He did, and it
painted
looks so smooth. I mean...
However, I did darken up the etches on the side.
etches.
Yeah. Normally, the canisters would just be this plating cover, that kind of plastic. But...
Which still looks good.
Yeah, with some wonderful painting. And that also went on the verniers. The verniers are the same gray. So is this pipes, and the pipes on the smart gun. And the smart gun is huge.
Yeah, you gotta love that smart gun. Not as huge as the
Not
anti-ship rifle.
anti-ship rifle large, but it is quite wondrousness. Also, on the shield, I did a kind of little Xeon wing kind of bit there.
Which just looks cool.
Outlined the entire thing with black. I also did silver trim for all of the trimming that goes on the Geara Zulu, and I reversed the sleeves and the collar for a silver background with the black etching, and I like it.
It looks very, very good.
So, it does have 360 movement, only if it weren't for the canisters.
Mm-hmm.
You can take this right off. It just snaps on. It doesn't have a peg that goes into any holes. It just kind of wraps around.
Which is much like the high-grade new Gundam does.
Yeah. The darker purple pieces actually move independently from the rest of it, just not by very much. The whole shoulder pad moves about that much away from it. No. Oh, yes it does. The arms come a little bit away.
Which is becoming more and more typical of high-grade kits.
Which is a beautiful, beautiful thing.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, rotates 360 at the bicep. Has a little over 90 degrees at the elbow. Ball joint hands, 360 degrees in all other directions. And that's the same on the other arm. He doesn't actually have a lot of posability when it comes to the smart gun, because the smart gun limits half of what everything he can do.
But it's still a smart gun.
Yeah, he can't really aim it in any other direction other than this. He just kind of has to turn a bit. There's a lever under the head that switches the mono eye back and forth, and that is a aftermarket mono eye. And it's pretty.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to see, but...
It's alright. I'll just say it's green. The head moves about this far until it hits the canister. We'll go 360. Go back over that collar there.
I have to work around it a little bit.
Yeah, head bobs up and down. Does not chicken bob, however.
Sad.
The tassets, I could not split them, so they move as just one giant piece. Leg comes up about this far.
He can do a Sparta kick.
Can Spartan kick the hell out of people. The leg goes back about that far when you have that one piece that comes in the way. Foot goes back and forth that far, and side to side about that far. It's pretty wonderful. It's a very large suit to begin with. And you pull off some very powerful poses, just not very intricate ones.
It's how, like, in the show itself, how high does it actually stand?
It's actually, what is it, like 20 meters tall.
I don't know, look on the manual, right?
It's huge. Oh, man.
The manual, let's take a look over here. Yeah, 20 meters. 20 meters in height. So this is a pretty large high-grade
Considering most of the Gundams are about 16 or 18.
I mean, even the Sinanju, which is huge, that only comes in at like 19 meters in height. So, I mean, yeah, that's saying something for this guy.
You're not very cooperative with me.
Yeah. So, is that about it?
That is about it that comes with the Geara Zulu.
Okay.
It doesn't come with anything else, no other weapons he ever uses. I was actually hoping for a melee weapon, but I don't even remember seeing Angelo Sauper use one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I love him. He is the most badass gay pilot I've ever seen. And his hair is fabulous.
Yeah, I suppose so. So anyways.
But it's the AMS 129 Geara Zulu. And I would highly recommend it. I give it a 8 out of 10. I'm going to deduct a couple points from it simply because it doesn't have a lot of posing that it can do.
And it doesn't come with a whole lot of accessories other than the smart gun. Yeah. You're not getting the beam effects that you do with normal Zulus, so... Yeah. Even though it does use a Zulu as a base kit.
Yeah.
So. But anyways, yeah, 8 out of 10 for this one. So if you're, fan of Unicorn, go for it. If you're like me, who wants to collect all the unicorns, well, you don't really have a choice, so... So anyways, yeah, that's it, guys. Till the next one.
Enjoy your build.